has to take
Absolutely
his
not.
accountability first. Okay. And then I'll be his friend when he takes his accountability. Okay, that makes him a better person because he admitted to being a dick.
I'm gonna let everybody know that my main goal yesterday, after I heard his story, was to get him to the nearest police station and get this on paper. So, I believe that what he did is a crime. We made him think that he had a possible defamation suit so that he would say what he did to an authority. It had to be out of his own mouth, because I'm telling you that when he told me his story out of his own mouth, in no way, shape, or form could I ever align myself with somebody like that. You have me all the way fucked up. And for Corey to sit over there and act like we would allow that after what we just went through with him, that deflection that you tried to do yesterday, Corey, off of your own self using some woman's trauma, you're disgusting for that.
Well, he didn't make himself look good yesterday because he said that he told us he always told us that he would never sit with him. That's a lie. And then he said, oh, well, I told the other girls. There's a select few that he told. So you just made them look stupid and dirty and nasty.
And the one
for
that was
them to allow friends of 3 years to sit next to a guy that they knew that about. So that's fucking weird. Desperate bitches. You ain't different than all those other bitches I spoke about. Just so you know. And you know who I'm talking about.
And people just let him sit up there and lie yesterday. And I couldn't fucking go in and say a word because that bitch would have blocked me instantly. Because that's what they do. I don't even know. Don't lie. We don't even know who he was referring to. But what I'm assuming is Casey, because she would add him to all the chats.
Okay, she was the one sobbing the most when all this came out about Corey.
Mm-hmm.
He lied to me. He lied. Like she was in All My Children auditioning for Erica Kane.
Corey is trying to pass off the split that happened behind the scenes as who supported Box Lizard and who didn't. Did you know that, Sassy?
No, I didn't.
And he's saying that me, you, Stephanie, and BFF all split together because we defended Box Lizard.
Is that what this story is now?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. That's real cute.
Super cute.
I have never gotten close to a man on this app like that to feel like I need to defend him like that and cover up for him like that. I don't pay attention to most of the shit that happens, but when I start paying attention, that's when the problem starts. So that's why he was called out, because I started paying attention to what Corey was doing. I got other shit in my real life I'm doing, so I don't really pay attention to what's happening until I do.
Amber said, I thought Corey and Box Lizard were friends. He was always in the box with him. I know. That's what we're saying. That motherfucker sat live yesterday and said that he had nothing to do with Box Lizard, that he was never friends with him, mind blown on what Corey tried to do yesterday. Absolutely mind blown.
I bet you if Chaz were to show her DMs with Corey from the beginning till now, there's going to be some of his like, I'll protect you. I'll protect you.
Oh, I bet.
Corey, you can't even fucking protect yourself, motherfucker. I heard you use a walker now and your dick don't stand up. Is that true or is that a rumor? Take care of that dick first.
Don't you find it funny, too, that the people that he named that are supposedly supporting Lizard are the ones that were loudest about outing him.
Yeah.
Outing him.
Yeah, but the other girls are too stupid to realize that. I didn't know I was hanging out with dumb bitches for 3 years.
I mean, it's
Rodeo mom, I'm not surprised. She stood with Mac for 2.5 years while he said the most disgusting thing. I just thought that she was different and she learned from
Mike, she got a
but
phone
now
call.
I know she's not. I'm in the mall, so I'm going down to the bottom level. But anyway, Rodeo mom, I am not surprised. Not at all. This is exactly down your lane, bitch. But the other girls, Jesus Christ, you've lost your way. God damn, you desperate bitches. Casey, you're a fucking Nancy 2.0 bitch. I gotta go. Casey, ask people how much I can't stand Nancy. That's who you are, bitch. I'm gonna show you so much attention, bitch. All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Bye. I'm going to explain the split to you, Margaret, and the real reason. Okay. When we were behind the scenes originally trying to speak to Corey about the shit that we found out he was doing, some of us were very vocal about what he was doing and felt it necessary that other people be warned so that he couldn't do it anymore in the future. And some of the others wanted to sweep it under the rug. Now, I don't know if you know me very well, but I'm not like a sweep under the rug kind of person. Especially when I feel responsible for making somebody look safe on the internet. There were differences of opinion behind the scenes. There was a woman absolutely sobbing over Corey. I know, it's crazy. It's so crazy. So I don't know what fucking story that they're running around with, but what happened is a certain group of us wanted to continue to call Corey out and loudly. And the others did not want to speak about the situation publicly. So then the ones that were wanting to speak out about it started looking at the ones that didn't, kind of sus. Like, why would you not? We never stopped before when it was fucking GOAT or AP or any of the other fucking weirdos. So why should we not say something about Corey and let the women know, yo, if this dude's messaging you, it's probably like one of 5 people. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, it felt like the right thing to do to be vocal about it and to warn everyone. Yes, you are weird, AP. You are weird. EPM says, can we need least be honest, please? What does that mean? What have I said so far that isn't honest? The fact that some of the girls wanted it not talked about publicly and some of us did? Yes, Margaret. You saw me call out Corey twice in a public live, but you didn't want to continue. You wanted it silenced. You came into a live I was holding because I hadn't publicly spoken on the subject yet and said, oh, I'm not doing this in public. So we handle things for only a little bit of a time and then hide in phone calls about it? Since when? And then what happened was The differences of opinion started becoming more apparent, where we were noticing shifts in the friend group. All of a sudden, in a group where there was calls all day long, there started being silence. Usually when that happens, there's another chat. And if you're not in it, you know there's another chat. People started falling off like flies. And then popping up on TikTok with new names. And they started removing certain people as moderators for their lives. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a fucking split to me. Karmatic says, some of us didn't give a flying fuck what two single people were doing in DMs. Is that what you think that it was? That's what you think it was? You can't be fucking for real, right? If that's all it was, then why aren't you all friends with him? Huh? Okay, well, I care. I care. You know why? Because I fucking defended him. I defended him and made him look like a safe person, and he hid behind me. That's why I care. Seriously, Karmatic, who the fuck do you think you are? For real? I'm gonna just ask that right now. Who the fuck do you think you are walking into our fucking friend group and fucking even thinking that your opinion even mattered? Huh? Who the fuck even are you? Some of these girls have been friends for 4 motherfucking years and skated off with a bunch of newbies that they don't even know over a man. So honestly, who the fuck do you think you are? You think you're somebody over there now, huh? Don't worry. It'll happen to you. Don't worry. Because if that can happen to people that have been friends for over 4 years, it can happen to you. That's what we've learned, right? I've been around those girls for over a year and a half almost. And some of them went without a word. I loved finding out that I wasn't a part of a split by being unmodded from lives. Like, how embarrassing. Are we two? Yes, you've seen them together for way longer than 4 years? Where? I love the deflection that you guys are doing right now, because I was specifically speaking on 2 very disgusting, vile men on this app who are walking around pretending they're safe. And it is clear to me that there are things that people want silenced on this app, and I haven't understood it yet. Why? EPM, you absolutely told me that you were not abandoning me and that you were taking a break, and you fucking unmodded me and you left. You lied to me. And I will never let anybody close to me on this app ever again because of what you and another one of the girls did to me. Period. You are not who you say you are. I'm embarrassed that I fell for it. All about me, me, me. Good Lord. Duh, Karmatic. It's my live. What would you... Karmatic, who in the fuck do you think you are? I can't. You are embarrassing, bitch. You really think you're something. You really think you're something. It's cute. I love it. I love it for you. If you didn't want some of the subject to be about me, you probably shouldn't be in my live. Just saying, that's weird. You want to fucking have a live about you? Go live. Right? You guys want to have a fucking live about a certain subject? Go live. I am fucking speaking for me and the girls that I sit with to say that what Corey was doing yesterday was absolutely lying on us, saying that we support Lizard after hearing and finding out what we did yesterday, because that is an absolute lie. Absolute lie. You had Corey running around having KC, his little lapdog, adding him to chats and shit. Right? Pretending that he was a safe person. You had him sitting up there live yesterday lying to everybody in that fucking live, saying that that is the new silly girl's voice of reason. How? EPM, you dipped and left, and I'm supposed to fucking follow you because when my other friend had left, messaging her really did any good, didn't it? Wreck It Reloaded. And you fucking took Brad. Once I realized what was happening, EPM, when you started unmodding me, is when I realized what the fuck was going on. And I took a screenshot of what you were doing and I sent it to you and said, wow, this is interesting. Because y'all were sneaking around making new group chats. Shut your stupid ass up, Karmatic. Shut your fucking stupid ass up. You think you're so hard, bitch. You think that you're really hard, don't you? You really fucking do. You and Rodeo Mom. It's fucking embarrassing. Do something then. You sound so stupid. You sound so fucking stupid. Bitch, you won't even tell anybody where you live. You're that scared. You won't even tell anyone where you live. What you mean? How is anyone going to do anything? You won't even tell anyone your name. Get 'em, tough girl. Who said I'm trying to be tough, Karmatic? I'm telling you that you are. You're so weird. You won't even show your fucking face. And it's clear what you're trying to do, Karmatic. You're trying to get me to stop talking about the men. Why is that? Why is that? Thanks, Grow. And you got people that were over in that chat that were furious that we were in Grow's live, but yet sitting with the person that was actually in Grow's box. Make it make sense. I'm more mad at Corey than a rapist. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My reason for being angry at Corey is because he brought the grapist around us. Are you deaf? Are you deaf? You must have just come in because this live's been going for a while where the whole subject was on the grapist. Stupid. Neither of those two fucking individuals are allowed around us ever again because they cover for each other. And you know what's funny? People were so offended